What up, bros? I'm Frank. This is another episode of Nerf Combos. In this episode, we're covering the Nerf Rhino Fire. The Nerf Rhino Fire is a fully automatic blaster that feeds out of 2 separate magazines simultaneously, so it goes which is pretty cool. As far as the tactical style points, however, it does not have a stock attachment point or a front nozzle. It just has the rails up here and, of course, the magazine slots. Bonus points for the tripod below, but no other attachments actually go onto that attachment mech, so not as tactical as it could be. But let's go over the combos of the Rhino Fire, starting out with my personal combo. Yeah, this is how I would run a Nerf Rhino Fire because I wouldn't run a Nerf Rhino Fire. As I mentioned in my Rhino Fire review, I don't really think it's super helpful to have 2 separate magazines loading unless you can use them at separate times. The Rhino Fire does not allow you to fire out of the left while you're reloading the right. When you take out one magazine, the whole thing shuts down. For less money, you could buy 2 Rapid Strikes, dual wield, and then shoot them independently. Reload this one while you're still being able to gun people down. That's how I would run a Nerf Rhino Fire.
Coop, that's not a Rhino Fire, so that's not how you'd run a Rhino Fire. That's not a run, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah.
It's my series. I can make up the rules and change them whenever I'd like, so deal with it. I mean, come on. Everybody wants to feel like Rambo every once in a while. The next combo, Mr. Optics, for the dude who just doesn't know precisely what optic he wants to use, so he just puts them all on. In the center, long shot scope for the long range stuff. Over to the side, the modulus scope in case you like the tubular CQB sights, or the open over on the side with the red dot. Paired with 2 banana mags because the Rhino Fire 25 round drums don't actually feed very well and they can jam. Lower capacity, but it also kind of looks like a bird, so if you want to do that as well, you know, because the curve is like a wing, get it? Not really. If it sat that way, it would make more sense, wouldn't it? So with all the optics, you can be like, okay, long range engagement, pew, pew, pew. Oh, he's a little bit closer. Switch to this optic. Oh, switch to this optic. Or just do it all at once. And when you go purely CQB and you know you don't have to engage at a long range, you can always throw in a little sock thing. Of course, it restricts the long shot's vision, but you still have 2 other optics to switch through. So then if you have a sock, you can throw it and get a sock kill. Oh yeah. The Mr. Optics combo. Yeah, pretty lame sauce, but no front attachment point, no stock attachment point. Nah. Next combo, the Heavy Zombie Slayer. For those that want to slay as many zombies as absolutely possible with only 1 blaster, but you have double of everything, so you just, you know, kill twice as many. That's how math works. Fed by 2 35 round drum magazines, massive capacity. Oh yeah. 2 chainsaws up top. In case zombies fall from the ceiling, you can pop them or just swing it around like this. You know, that's really safe melee for Nerf. Yeah, it kind of looks like it's upside down, but you can always just do this. No worries. Who made up? It doesn't even make any sense. Our Earth is just randomly floating through space and time. Who cares? So if you want to run it this way, fine. This is equal. No judgments, especially for the Aussies out there on the wrong side of the world. Gravity's affecting you, everybody's upside down, so this might actually make a little bit more sense for you guys. Then moving back, a shield, because when you're slaying zombies with chainsaw, zombie blood's gonna fly all over the place, so you need to protect yourself. Why is it facing the wrong way? Because it doesn't fit on the right way. It's a shield, it's not directional, doesn't matter, and because it's transparent, you can actually use the red dot, which, you know, is gonna help you a lot. Supreme accuracy, just going. Why did I ditch the tripod? Because it's unnecessary weight, and as you can see, this is all about efficient streamline. I don't know, I just don't like the tripod. Doesn't have a stock, so this is totally applicable to the pistol rounds. Yeah, ATF, I'm calling you out. Your definitions are crap. This is a pistol. Woo! The Heavy Zombie Slayer, slaying as many zombies as possible and looking super tactical. How intimidating, it's so much plastic. Or you just throw it at somebody. And the next combo, one of my favorite creations in this series, the MVP, the guy who just wants to do every role all the time. Base blaster, obviously Rhino Fire, or wouldn't be appropriate in this episode. 2 25 round drums on each side because, you know, awesome capacity, symmetry, that's all important. 2 modulus scopes on either side, which are long range, awesome, super elite sniper scopes, which, you know, to pair up with the Centurion. The Centurion is paired to the Rhino Fire with little 3D printed rail connector parts, which I got on eBay, review way back in the day. This allows 2 in-strike tactical rails to be attached, so then if you want to go into Transformer mode, just switch over to the Centurion for your long-range sniper action. Vertical grip up front because, you know, you actually need to stabilize this blaster. Dual-fed, full auto blaster attached to your sniper rifle. You don't need a bipod. You are not going to be stationary. You're going to be going and then, you know, sniping at 1,000 yards or meters. No difference. Yards and meters can be used interchangeably. They're the same. That whole conversion thing, it's just a myth. It doesn't actually mean anything. It is a little bit tricky to use the Centurion in this form, but it's really easy to use the Rhino Fire in this form because of the one-handed operation. So, you know, run around, sniping. Hardcore tactics all up in here. Full auto dual fed, pretty much equivalent to the Nerf shotgun. Shotgun sniper rifle combo, talk about overpowered as f. Name a combo that could defeat this. There are none. Long range, full auto, what am I missing? Other than No, absolutely everything. Super practical, you know, lightweight, streamlined, definitely awesome. I mean, if you can hold it with one hand, it's a pistol, right? And even if you don't get any confirmed kills, I mean, biggest gun award, largest compensator award, you know, all of those are super valuable at Nerf Wars. Equivalent to the question when they ask children, what do you want to do when you grow up? I want to do everything. Yeah, what class do you want to be in your Nerf War? I want to be everything. Boom, done. although perhaps ninja class might not be appropriate. Lots of plastic rattling here. Other than that, undefeatable. Overpowered, bros. That is the MVP combo. Oh yeah. That is the combos video for the Nerf Elite Rhino Fire. If you'd like to see any other blasters in the combos series, leave a comment in the section below to let me know. I'm Frank, thanks so much for watching, and as always, stay tactical.